On this week's episode, Steve starts ignoring people.
I start ignoring people at the end of the show.
He's rude.
I'm rude.
But he does come up with some good stuff.
I always come up with good stuff.
What did you come up with, Steve?
Too. Oh, I came up with you need to do that video behind you much slower next time, because especially when you're zoomed in. You think you're moving slow, but
I did.
You're like, well, I'm getting.
It did freak me out when I saw it on the screen here. Like, I wasn't moving that fast. Oh, crap, it's the Zoom. Oh, God. So anyway, he does come up with stuff. I come up with stuff, and we talk about something so delicious. You need to find out about
food again. It is amazing. I'm still losing weight. How about you?
Yes. So
and we're talking about food. How does that happen?
I know. It's weird. I actually overate today, which is something I haven't done in a while. I did good at lunchtime, but then during the day I snacked.
How did you overeat? Because we talk about on the show how we could have had a huge meal. Yeah. We figured out a way to pare it down.
Yeah. But then I made the mistake of having the munchies in the middle of the day watching a TV movie with Susie, and I ate Twizzlers and licorice and peanuts. And I'm like, oh, crap.
You know what? We'd have to add that to another show. I like licorice and peanuts. So watch the show. We're not going to talk about licorice and peanuts, but we are going to talk about other stuff. It has to be, right?
Yeah, let's go with this as the beginning. That's a good spot.
Welcome to the Don't Know Show. It's your time to unwind and leave your worries behind. This is a show being hosted by a human and a robot, and the human is showing us a river like a bridge over troubled water. But I'm the robot. I'm Steve.
And I'm the human. I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show, a podcast, a live Twitch stream, and us talking about the pictures behind us, because that's what we can do.
Next time you do a video, slower pans.
Yeah.
It makes
I didn't think I was going that fast, but it's because I was on Zoom, so it was fast.
Because you were on drugs?
Ooh,
you're on ecstasy?
Yeah.
Are you on Molly?
No.
Get off of Molly. She can't handle your weight.
That's why I always have her on top, damn it.
But we're going to talk about what we have noticed is going on in the world today. And one of the things is the pictures behind Scott. Scott has found a good use for the water that is flooding his backyard.
Yeah, it'd be nice if this was my backyard. It's kind of pretty, isn't it?
I would love to have that in my backyard. If I had that in my backyard, that would be awesome.
There's actually one of the perks in Lake Geneva, the one that is, you remember Lake Geneva. It's by Burger King and Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I only remember Geneva Lake. I don't remember Lake Geneva.
Lake Geneva? Oh, you don't remember the city itself?
That was a joke, son.
Well, it's different. They're two different things. Geneva Lake is the actual lake, and Lake Geneva is the city.
And Geneva is even different than that. It's in a different country.
Yeah,
I like the slide there. How come you didn't go down the slide?
There's no slide.
Yeah, there is.
No, there is a culvert.
Right there. There's a slide. Oh. Can't see it as good. You didn't pan for it again.
Oh, you know what funny is? I think that's the reflection of the hotel.
No, I don't know what funny is.
Yeah, I could tell.
I've worked with you too long.
That's right.
But what you need to do is go down there and share this with everybody. Go down there, share it.
Nope, don't share it. Don't share it. Don't share it. Don't share it. Don't share it.
Share it. Subscribe. It's all free.
It's free.
But
now I'm confused.
About what?
Because you didn't go with what I was doing.
You?
Normally you do.
What were you doing?
I was saying don't share it.
Okay.
And you're supposed to say, what the hell are you saying? Reverse psychology.
I don't have to say
Had to try the reverse psychology. It seems to always work on people.
Sure.
So let's see what happens.
It does. So why were you out at this park?
I had a wedding on Saturday, and it was a split wedding. I had to take people
Saturday as in yesterday, or Saturday
as in yesterday? As in yesterday.
Okay.
I had to take them to their venue from the hotel, and then I had time between the two, but I didn't want to drive home because it's half an hour drive home, half an hour back. I lose an hour in driving. So I decided to stay in Lake Geneva.
And fuel and everything.
Right, right. So, I mean, what was I going to do for an hour at home, you know?
Right.
So I just stayed.
How long between the venue and the time you dropped and the time you had to pick them?
2 hours.
Yeah, so you would have done an hour and then an hour of driving. Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
within
not
an
enough
hour at
time to do
home.
anything.
Which, well, I mean, I just would have played my game, and I just brought a book with me instead. So instead of playing the game, I
Would you
read
have
a
played
book.
with yourself? Or was there
No,
something going on?
wrong time of day for that.
No, I mean in the game. There's a
No,
slide.
no.
There it is. There's a slide.
Yeah, it's the culvert. Told you, it's a
It's a
culvert.
slide. It's a slide.
That's the hotel that I was picking the people up. That's where the hotel was, right there. And their parking lot, of course, is huge. And they got a ginormous culvert. So when it rains, all the water comes right there.
It's a slide.
It does look like a waterfall when it's going full.
It's a slide.
Yeah, slide, baby, slide.
It's electric. Is that a turtle?
Is it the Casper slide?
A turtle? No.
There's no
just a rock.
turtles. Yeah, just rocks. So there's usually fish in there, but the kids playing in it sort of scared the fish away.
Cool.
So, but it was fun since I was sitting there. That was a nice view. It's very, because the sound of running water is very cathartic.
Makes you go to the bathroom.
Yeah, except now that my sugar levels are getting better, and with the meds I'm on and stuff, they switched them, so I'm not peeing all the time. So
it's too bad you can't pause this because the water goes up and it swirls, and then behind the last swirl where the kid was, it looks like there's water behind him again. Does it circle back, or is that the lake? Or are you not that close to the lake?
Well, yeah, we're 2 blocks from the lake. This is the outflow from the lake, and it's the beginning of the White River.
Well, I was just saying, because you follow it here, and as you go up, watch for the kid. Well, not this one.
Right.
The next kid, see it's and then see there's coming up. Come on, you can do it. There. See, there's water behind there. It looks like.
Yes.
Is that water back there, or is that just the river still, or is that what was that?
Okay. There is. Actually, I didn't pay that much attention, and because the screen is backwards from what I see. Remember, we run into that with our show because we're backwards on that.
Well, you are. I'm not, but you are.
Okay. So, but anyway, the water comes in from the lake underneath the bridge that
you're standing on.
Main Street. No, the other one, closer to the lake. I'm a block and 2 blocks away.
Well, what bridge are you standing on? Right in the beginning is a bridge.
It's not the beginning. The beginning is
the beginning of your video.
Right. There, I don't think there's a name. It's just the bridge that goes on the
that
street.
One right there. See, that's a bridge.
Yes, that bridge is that I'm standing on.
But the water's going into that bridge.
Correct. Okay, so if you follow this river up the stream, right, it comes to an area and it swirls around between. There's the post office. I can't remember the name of the hotel next to the post office. Then there is one outflow from the harbor.
There was like a program called like Google Maps or something where you could pick
I don't think that.
and
they
could
should
put it on there,
should,
and it would list all those things. That would be amazing.
I wonder if they could invent.
But you
that.
haven't said the name of any of the places, so I couldn't look it up. So
I
thought
said
you
the post office. And I was trying to remember the name.
What's post office?
Lake Geneva Post Office.
Oh, I would know that. I didn't know that.
Yes. And the Cove Resort Hotel is where my people were staying. So I was getting to it when you interrupted me like you usually do.
Oh, okay.
The nice part is I let people see how you're doing this stuff. And the people like knowing that you're screwing around with me. So did you find it already so I don't have to look it up?
No.
Mill Creek Inn. That's what the other one. Post office, Mill Creek Inn, the harbor, and then the Cove.
Why will it not go there? Okay, Lake Geneva. Here we go. Find it.
Lake Geneva.
There it is.
Lake Geneva. It's a nice place to visit. Wouldn't want to live there.
It's not the one on 627 Main Street, so I guess they have more than one post office in Lake Geneva?
They do not.
According to this.
But Main Street sounds right.
There's multiple post offices, so I don't know.
Okay.
What's the hotel?
Mill Creek Inn.
Let me try that.
Mill Creek Hotel. Mill Creek Hotel, 123 Center Street. There we go. Mill Creek Hotel. Ooh.
Center Street, Lake Geneva.
Yep.
I don't see I see the White River. It doesn't like it winds around like you did. Now, where were you standing?
Okay, now you can with the view that you have.
All right, well, hang on. Let me go
Why
back.
don't you share it? Yeah,
I
share
can't because it's not working for me.
Oh. Okay.
Hang on. Give me a chance.
Well, I'm just going to narrate from here. Where I am standing is
there it is.
East of Center Street.
So there's the post office.
There's the post office. There's the Mill Creek Inn. There's the White River.
Right.
Okay. Now drag it so you can see the White River going up behind.
I want this to disappear over here. Oh, here we go. There we go. Collapse. Which way am I dragging it?
Okay, stop. You already went. Yeah, you're going the right way. You see the Mill Creek is still highlighted. You see the little place that's the Samuel Donian Wetland Preserve.
Yeah. Oh, you're on this part of the river. You're not on the White River. You're on this part of the river.
Nope. Right? They're just pan it some more. Drag it down to the left. There you go. See, it goes right. That's what you're seeing.
Where are you at? Here's the mill. Where are you standing? Then this bridge?
I am, yes.
I don't see you on the bridge.
Well, of course not, because this is an old picture. But
you're not on that bridge.
Which
way are you shooting?
This looks really weird.
Are you shooting towards the bottom?
Okay.
Towards the bottom of the bridge, or are you shooting towards the top of the bridge? A lot more trees blocking it.
There is. But what happened to, if you can find Burger King, if you pan in enough to see Burger King, that's where I am.
There you go, folks. Now we're finally there. We're at the Geneva Pier. I thought you were.
There's Main Street.
I'm lost.
There's, right. Okay, stop.
There's the bridge.
Right.
That's the bridge you're on, right there. So I got to find Burger King?
Yeah, Burger King should be to the east of where the bridge is.
East?
East of
where the bridge runs on a diagonal. Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
There's mill parking. There's the museum. There's the golf course. I don't see no Burger King.
That doesn't look right.
You're sure you know?
I
see the KFC chicken.
There you go. KFC and Burger King are on each opposite sides of the street.
Well, where's Burger King? There's KFC chicken. There's no Burger King over here.
Okay. So, go up. Don't expand. Yeah, there you go. Stop. Okay. Go put your cursor on the KFC button. The green.
It's there.
Right. Now go straight down a little bit.
Down?
Go down. Don't move the picture, just the cursor.
There's a McDonald's. There's Burger King.
There's Burger King. Okay.
But the river's over here.
Stop. You're moving the screen. Stop moving the screen. There you go. There. See the.
I see the Burger King. That's not where you're at. Oh, you're over here.
You're going too far. South Lake Shore Drive.
This isn't the river, though. Look,
that's the river that I'm taking the picture. There's
look. White River's here. You see where it says White River up here?
I see where it says
This is where you're taking. That's not the White River.
That's where it was. The White River is what you saw when we moved it, when I panned up, remember?
Well, what's this then?
That's the code. Okay. Now you can drag. Yep, drag that direction. Stop.
What is that? In the Samuel Donnelly Wetland Preserve?
Interrupting me. All right. Go underneath Highway 5th, or where it says Main Street.
Okay, I'm under where it says Main Street.
Okay. Now go to your right.
Go to my right?
I would assume so. Stop right there.
Main Street here.
Okay. Now drag the screen down a little bit. That's good enough. The river comes out up here where it says...
Yeah, keep pointing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too, but I should have probably done this, but okay.
Well, I told you to, but
the river comes out between the
White River goes here and goes over here. But what is this?
That's the wetland preserve, and it drains into the White River.
So there's two White Rivers, or there's whatever this is. Well, what's that?
It's a tributary in the wetland preserve, and that's where you stand.
Nobody's honoring you.
but then it goes underneath Lakeshore Drive.
I offer Scott up as tributary.
Oh, there you go. It goes underneath Lakeshore Drive, and then it's a tributary into the White River after it goes underneath Main Street.
And then it goes out into the Geneva Lake.
Well, it came from the Geneva Lake.
Bay.
Yes,
Actually, Geneva Bay.
That's the bay. There's a harbor there.
Geneva.
Well, you made that so difficult for the people who were trying to pay attention. I don't know why you had to do that.
You did.
Rude.
You made it difficult.
So, anyway.
You are terrible at giving directions, by the way.
Yeah. What's really funny is when you're
giving
standing
directions?
there, you don't realize how many of the roads are on angles.
They're all on angles.
Yes.
I don't see it.
Left angles, right angles, upside down angles.
Straight right here, but that one's curved, that one's curved, that one's a diagonal.
But anywho's, that's
Lake Geneva. That's a clover leaf without the clover leaf.
A female sheep, Steve. Oh, I just realized.
What?
There we go. I was on the wrong screen. All right, there's the ducks. There's ducks. So anyway, let's get to yours because you just spent 20 freaking minutes on that. Your picture.
I don't have any pictures.
You got a picture behind you, Steve. It says something about a dessert shop.
What dessert shop?
I don't know. It can't see it. It just says Cert Shop. And I know it's not Cert Shop. I'm sure it's
desert. Could be one S. Could be one S.
It has, yeah, I suppose it could be, but it looks like dessert shop.
There's two S's on the sign behind it. Can you read the sign behind it?
It looks like it's sushi.
See, you can read that one.
Yep. So
that's downtown.
Go to the sushi shop. You realize that you don't want to eat uncooked food, so you go to the dessert shop where you can get cooked food.
It's Freed's. I don't know if you can see it. Freeds. So I figured since dessert is part of the theme. I don't know if I say dessert, but dessert type foods. Part of the theme of the show. You glommed onto that. So people pay attention. See if Scott glommed onto that in his word of the week. Although he doesn't know what his word of the week means. He thinks he knows what it means, but it doesn't. And I'm going to tell you what it means before he tells you what it means.
Oh.
So remember that. I'm going to tell you what it means, Scott.
He's going to come up with something that's not true, but he thinks it is.
No, it is true. When I say it, you'll go, oh, yeah, that's right.
So what is up with the shops behind you? Did you go to those two places?
We went to Freed's and got some snacks before we went. Did I talk about when we went downtown to the improv show?
Not that I recall, but then again, I don't remember what I had for lunch. Yes, I do. I had something different for lunch today.
What'd you have for lunch?
I had one of the specials at this restaurant that we go to most Sundays. They have country fried steak, hash browns, bacon, and eggs. No bacon because you got the steak with the gravy on top, right?
I know you ate it. You tell me.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Country fried steak and gravy with hash browns, right, and eggs.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
I've seen the meal, but I don't know what you're talking about.
It's too much food.
It's way too much. Well, especially do a skillet. Did they do a skillet?
No, they do skillets there, but this plate this big, completely filled with food, and then there's still a plate on the side with the hash browns. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, I can't eat that anymore.
Yeah, it's too right. So instead, I said, hey, that's too much food. Can I just get the country fried steak on a hamburger bun with lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise? And they said, sure. And it was really good.
Yeah, I imagine it would be.
Yep. And it was enough. It was more than enough food. As a matter of fact, I could have skipped the last two bites, but I did.
Oh, bummers.
Yeah.
Oh, well. That's all right.
Oh, but well, one melba toaster. So anyway, after you had those desserts, did you find out anything about other desserts somewhere else?
Nope. Did you?
Who found out about it? Was it Peggy?
Uh-oh.
Did
About
Peggy
what?
say, hey, Steve, you should talk about this donut thing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it's the
Do
first
you have something in
subject,
mind that
so
you want
know
to
what
talk
it
about?
is. Well, I heard this rumor, mainly because it was written down in front of me, that Krispy Kreme is bringing back chocolate glazed donuts.
Where did you read that?
On the show board.
What about the screen that everybody's seeing right now?
Oh. Hey, we're still sharing, aren't we?
Well, I just reshared.
Oh, you reshared.
I wasn't still sharing. I stopped sharing, and now I share it again.
Okay. See, now that looks weird because that doesn't look like a glazed donut with chocolate on it. It just looks like
it's a chocolate donut with chocolate glaze on it. And guess what flavor chocolate? Hershey's.
Hershey's chocolate.
So they're actually paid to do Hershey's chocolate. To celebrate World Chocolate Day, which falls on July 7th, the chocolate glazed donut will make a brief comeback this year. So it's a chocolate donut.
Okay. Which is basically a double food raised donut. Yeah.
Made with Hershey's chocolate.
Actually, I'm assuming that is a raised donut. It looks like the bit hole is big enough to be a raised donut. So that's what I'm going with.
Chocolate glazed.
Ooh, to celebrate the eclipse.
That's when it was originally done.
Right. Okay.
The chocolate glazed donut will be other than way to pick up. They had a deal where you could buy one, get one 50% off. We didn't get any. Did you?
No, we don't have Krispy Kremes anywhere near here.
Yeah, but
I think the closest one's at least an hour.
You're a world traveler.
No, close. In my brain, I am.
Oh. Hey, I got a question for you. What TV
I have an answer.
Channels? So you have cable, right? You don't have
that is correct.
Amazon.
Well, I have Prime.
You do have Prime?
Prime Video.
Do you watch any of the free channels on Prime? You know, like Tubi? Yeah, Tubi. Tubi.
Yeah. Tubi and
Pluto.
Pluto are the two that I'll check stuff out because they got some good stuff on there once in a while.
You ever watch Freevee? That's the third one.
We have trouble with that one. It's really weird.
Well, they're going to fix the trouble.
Ooh. That was an actual thing. It wasn't just on my end.
Amazon will sunset its standalone Freevee app next month. That's right, people. Amazon is going to shut down the Freevee app. It launched in 2019 as part of IMDb, the film and TV site Amazon purchased in 1989.
Ooh.
Included free videos, original programming, and some Prime Video content offered in the app. But they're going to shut it down in August of 2026.
August?
Freevee app will shut down in August. Users will still be able to access Amazon's free content with a Prime account. There will be no change to the available content for Prime members. So
one of the things that drives me crazy about the Prime Video is I'll go for looking for new movies to see if there's anything new interesting. And it keeps saying rent or buy, rent or buy, rent or buy.
Oh, that's the big thing now. Yeah, that's how they get you. It was like a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Hey, here's all these free movies to start with. Oh, you want to watch them now? Now you got to pay for Paramount, or you got to pay for this, or you got to pay for that.
Yeah. Well, we also have Paramount Plus.
Turn that down a little bit. What's that?
We do have Paramount Plus. We have Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, and Prime Video.
You pay for everything.
Oh, and Netflix.
And you have cable?
Well, yeah.
What do you pay a month? You ever add it all up?
Stupid amount of money.
400?
Close, yeah. It's 3-something.
Jesus Christ.
You know, but I still need the cable for the internet.
That's ridiculous.
So,
that's expensive.
It is frustrating.
Yep.
So, I mean, the younger people always tell me this thing. It says we get one service, we power wash everything, then we cancel that one and get a different one, and then do the same thing, and then we start all over again.
No.
Yeah, Susie is not huge on technology, so she just wants it simple. She wants to push the button, say HDMI 1, and then it takes her to regular TV, and then she can watch her regular TV channels.
You have regular TV?
Well, yeah, through the cable.
Oh, you don't have an antenna? So you're paying for that too, then. So
Yeah.
you don't have broadcast TV anymore.
No,
Okay. You pay to watch broadcast TV,
that is correct.
which is free if you put an antenna up.
That is also correct.
Okay, just checking.
Yep. So it's more complicated than it needs to be. But we're hoping that at some point somebody's going to come up with a solution to this.
Yeah, they are. And they're going to charge you more for it.
Well, that's probably true too.
So,
But it's like
problem
Trivago,
solved.
right? They say you check with Trivago, it checks everybody else. So they should have an app like that for your TV. Check with Trivago and find out what TV show you really want to see, and it'll get it for you.
yeah. All right, I got a quiz for you. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
I want to know what does this mean to you? Stuart fails to save the universe. Stuart fails to save the universe.
I'm going to say the spinoff for Big Bang Theory.
That's right. Another Big Bang Theory spinoff is coming. Now, who is Stuart?
I don't remember the actor's name, but Stuart was the comic store owner.
A comic book store owner.
Comic book store, yeah. And he is supposed to be doing something with another person from the show.
Well, everybody will be in this. You remember
I'm
Lauren?
sure
I mean, not the main characters,
right.
but do you remember Lauren Lapkus? That was his girlfriend.
Right.
Do you remember the geologist?
The guy.
Yeah, the big guy, Brian Posen.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, he's going to be on it. And then I don't remember the guy with the speech affectation. What was his name? Posen played Brian Keebler. The geologist worked at Lab Tech. And, Barry Kripke.
Okay.
Remember Kripke,
yeah.
right?
Kripke, right.
Do you know that Kripke, that actor was originally slated to be Leonard?
No, I sort of knew that, but I didn't remember that.
Okay. Do you know that Stuart was supposed to be a bit part one-time deal?
Yes.
And do you remember the line that he said that everybody went crazy over and kept him on the show?
No. That's making me recall a specific thing.
Yes, very specific thing.
Yeah.
He was talking to Penny, and Penny came into the comic book store, and she wanted to buy her boyfriend a gift.
Right.
And after she told him what he wanted, so one of the big things about Big Bang Theory, a lot of people don't notice, they did not like ad libs. Did not like it. It was one of the unwritten rules. Don't ad lib. The stuff was written properly. You don't ad lib. There were not a lot of ad libs on the show, but he did an ad lib line to Penny, and that cemented him onto the show. Do you remember what that line was?
I do not. I mean, once you say it, I'm going to go, oh, duh, but I cannot. I love you. Hey, thanks, Steve. You know what you just did?
What I do?
Goobers. He heard you say that. So now he's saying, well, I got to show her what Steve's love is all about. Humping my leg.
Isn't that weird?
It is. I don't recall that.
Yeah, it was in the thing, and he said it under his breath when she ordered all the stuff. He looked at her and went, I love you. And that pretty much cemented his career on Big Bang Theory.
Well, I do know that these group of actors were so perfect for their parts that they gelled also in real life because of it.
Well, Parsons is the one who ruined it. So another one of the unwritten Big Bang Theory rules is if any one of the three main characters wanted to leave the show, that they would end the show. They would not try to replace it. I think maybe it was four. Or no, I don't know if I know Leonard, Sheldon, and Penny were the three main characters. But I don't know if Raj and
Wolowitz.
And what?
Wolowitz.
Wolowitz. Yeah, what was his name? Stuart?
Stuart Wallowitz. Yeah. No, Stuart was
Stuart
the other
is
guy.
Yeah. What was Wallowitz's first name?
What did they call him? It was always Wallowitz whenever they talked to him.
No, he had a first name.
Oh my God! See, I know it.
What was Wallowitz's first name on Big Bang Theory? Howard. Howard?
Yep.
Howard Joe Wallowitz.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't think they were included in it, but I do remember that if Sheldon or Leonard or Penny wanted to leave the show, that they were not going to recast them.
Right.
And they didn't. But you do know that Penny was not the original Penny. That Kaylee Cuoco was not the original Penny. In the pilot, there was a different blonde girl that was actually she was a mean girl.
Right.
And didn't go over well, so they changed it and made it Penny. And much better.
Yep, I enjoyed that show tremendously.
I'm hoping Stuart Fails Universe gets a 10-year run, too.
There's a lot of potential. What's really interesting is every once in a while, somebody who has been, I call it a sidekick, or, that's not what they are. They're supporting actors. Every once in a while, a supporting actor ends up getting a break, like Stewart's getting a break by being head of this new show.
You mean Robin Williams' big break was from Laverne and Shirley?
It was.
I think he was famous before that, but
yeah, actually,
but maybe not, because otherwise they might not have been able to get him on that show.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's. I mean, if it's funny that you brought Robin Williams up.
Penny Marshall and Cindy Williams. That was a spinoff.
Yes. But I just saw on my phone, somebody sent me an interview with Robin Williams on Johnny Carson show.
He's dead,
Duh.
You didn't know Johnny Carson was dead?
They're both dead.
Who?
Robin Williams and Johnny Carson.
They're dead, Jim.
They're dead, Jim. Yep. Anyway, by the way, hi, Jeannie. Howard. And we're not talking about Howard the Duck. That's something completely different.
Howard the Duck, I never did that one.
Yeah, it was not one of my favorite either. No. I mean, it was okay. It was a typical okay movie. It's really funny how you could take an actor that is already considered an A-list actor who goes into a movie that is not an A-list movie. Something must have attracted them in the first place to it, the script, and then it just didn't work. So anyway, we got time for one more maybe, or should we do it?
We can do one more.
Okay, what do we got?
Okay, do you have any Applebees by you?
Yeah, I think they just closed the one in Janesville, but possibly it's still there.
Well, okay, so it hit the news again that some Applebee's locations are closing with very little notice.
Oh.
Right?
Okay,
so this is nothing new. Okay, so they closed Kansas City, and the reason they did this is they did close the one in Brookfield, Wisconsin on April 29th, but I don't know if that's close to you or not.
45 minutes.
Okay, so that's not the one you were talking about in Janesville.
No, Janesville's 30 minutes.
Okay, so they just closed that one on the 29th.
Okay.
But they closed Kansas City and Gainesville, Florida, and Oak Creek, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I don't know where Oak Creek is.
Oak Creek's by the airport.
West Bend, Wisconsin, and Brookfield. So they closed a lot of them. But they've been closing these places down since they just shut them down because they're not making money.
Yes.
So they're like, oh my God, they're shutting them down. They're not giving any notice. Yeah, well, 4 years ago, they did the same thing. So I'm like, people are like, oh my God, I can't believe they're doing this. And it's like, oh my God, they did it before. Were you ever an Applebee's, guys?
No, we're not big. Not the kind of place we go to. Obviously,
well, you go to Chili's.
We go to Chili's. Yes, they're similar, but they're different.
Did you ever go to a Bet Against Tavern?
Well, yes, with you.
Okay.
We won't talk about how long ago that was.
No, it was a long time ago in the galaxy.
Long time ago.
A long, long time ago.
What's really kind of funny is the wedding that I did the transportation for this weekend. One of the guys was one of the grandfathers. He wanted to catch the 9:30 shuttle, and he came out at 9 o'clock because the music was way too loud for me. And I'll tell you, that music was loud in there. So once he came outside and sat down, started chatting with him and his daughter. And, I did the play songs with my hand thing. And I was playing music from his generation. He's like, "That's very good, son. Very good. I like that. How'd you learn that?"
Better than the loud music. Better than loud music inside.
Yes, that's why I did it, because he didn't like that music. It's all, hip hop and stuff like that. So,
don't you have a radio in that bus?
Well, yeah, but you're not allowed to bring the bus up to the door for more than 5 minutes. So if I pulled up, I'd be already up there, and then the other buses, because there were 3 other buses there from another school bus company, they would have taken my space.
Where was he? Oh, you guys were just standing outside hanging out?
Well, he was sitting on a chair, but yes.
Oh, okay. So he didn't walk out to the bus.
No, he wanted to go outside, get away from the noise, and get some fresh air. Because at this point, the temperature dropped to a comfortable level. The humidity at dew point was still up a little bit, but it had dropped considerably, so it was tolerable.
Nice.
So, and then when I did a polka for him, I did a couple country tunes, and he was just thrilled to death.
So I'm 4 weeks past my surgery.
Yes.
And guess what we're going to do every Sunday now? We did our first one today. And you know how you go out to eat?
Yes.
Well, we're going to go. We don't know where, if it's just going to be coffee shops or what, but we went to Founders Coffee this morning.
Okay.
It's a mile out and a mile back, and we walked.
There you go.
And then next Sunday, we're going to go to a place called Better Buzz.
Okay.
It's a coffee shop.
Now, I do have a question for you.
Okay.
What kind of ice packs are you going to be wearing when it's 115 degrees?
Well, we go in the morning, and believe it or not, this morning, it was only 96 when we walked.
Yeah, only 96.
That's in the dry?
Yeah,
believe it or not, if you're not on the pavement where the wind blows across the pavement, it feels like a blow dryer in your face.
Yes.
95, 96 is still comfortable.
Yeah.
It's not like 95, 96 in humidity. 95, 96 in humidity, for 80 in humidity, forget it.
Yep.
But up to 95 in the dry, and if you're in the, a little bit of shade walking on the sidewalk every now and then, and there's a light breeze, it's actually comfortable.
Right. Well, it's one of the reasons why I parked where I did, because there's trees and shade there, so I was in the shade.
Yeah, and keeping the bus cool helps.
Yes, tremendously.
When I used to drive a limo, that's what we used to try and find, is where you park it in the shade.
Exactly.
Because once the car heats up, forget it, you're done. You're done.
Yeah. Well, I have some good news, Steve.
What's that?
Well, one of the things you always say is sometimes I get a little bit winded on my message, so I wrote a nice short one for you.
Yeah, but I winded it for you. I have a question afterwards.
Oh, I see. So anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, don't let me introduce you. Go ahead.
No,
you
we got to do it at the same time. Same time. Ready? Do it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring in Fun Guy the Entertainer. That's right. That fun guy is back. And here he is with our very short genuine positivity message.
Chocolate on a donut means a smile on your face.
Are you going to get to one word genuine positivity messages? Awesome! Wait, where is it?
Yes.
Awesome!
There it is.
There's our genuine positivity message for the week.
Awesome.
So my question for you is, why
Certainly.
is chocolate on a donut a smile on your face? Because it's rumored to be a substitute for love?
It almost would
Did
be.
you think of that when you did that?
Well,
Apparently not.
when we get later on, I was thinking about something like that.
When we get later
Okay,
on.
chocolate was called ambrosia, and ambrosia was the not the fruit of the gods, the something.
All right, well, we'll get to that. I see where you're going.
Right.
Okay.
See, okay.
So
that's
wrong word though, but I'll go. No, chocolate is not a substitute for love. While chocolate consumption can trigger the release of certain mood boosting chemicals in the brain, it doesn't offer the same emotional depth, connection, and long-term fulfillment that genuine love provides. Chocolate can offer a temporary pleasure and comfort. Well, that's what you just said, though. So no, chocolate is not a substitute for love, but it is going to put a smile on your face, which is what you said. Medically sound advice there, Fun Guy the Entertainer.
Thank you.
Chocolate
you very
can
much.
offer a temporary pleasure and comfort.
Mm-hmm.
There it is, right there. Chocolate feel-good chemicals are phenethylene and serotonin, which can trigger the release of dopamine and other neurotransmitters associated with pleasure and well-being. This can lead to feelings of happiness and even temporary boost in mood, which would put a smile on your face, similar to the effects of love. Ta-da!
It's also why wineries have become so popular with people, because the bachelorette parties can go there. They get some wine, they get some chocolate, so they're ready to go.
Okay.
Yep.
So there you go. I thought that was interesting. So good job, dude. All right. Since you are a what?
We did it again. We said it at the same time. We're like synced tonight.
So since you are a connoisseur of fast food and chains, I was wondering if you knew and would eat the 12 best chain restaurant desserts. Would you save room for these or go there just to get the dessert from, now this is Chowhounds, and I don't know if they tell you how they rated it, how'd they score. A trip to your favorite chain to deliver restaurant dessert, obligatory to way out. Do you want to scoop it? Sure. How do we rate this? It is not there. Okay. So, would you go there either just for this dessert, or would you save room and have this dessert? First one, a place I know you go to, Chili's.
Okay.
The Chili's molten cake.
Yes.
Yes to both?
Okay. Well, we have actually, Susie had a craving for one once in the middle of the day, and I went out and bought her one and brought it home.
So you just gone there for just that?
Yes. We've also had it once. We very rarely eat desserts there.
Yes, I agree. That's why I'm asking.
Yes.
Would you say
we have had it because, like on your birthday, they give you free molten cake, but we actually prefer the ginormous hot chocolate cookie with ice cream on top better.
Okay. Next one. Have you ever gone to the chocolate factory and gotten the cheesecake? The Godiva chocolate cheesecake. Have you ever gone to Cheesecake Factory and just had desserts?
Never been to a Cheesecake Factory.
Really? We have gone there and just gone there for the dessert because the desserts are huge.
I would say so. Cheesecake, Susie,
well, not just cheesecake, the desserts, cake, whatever. Okay. They have lots. They have a huge dessert menu at Cheesecake Factory.
And you would think, since I like the Big Bang Theory so much, with her working at the Cheesecake Factory, I would have gone there. But there isn't one anywhere near again.
Got it. Next one. I don't consider these to be desserts. I don't consider Taco Bell to be food.
Do you remember when we first met, we used to actually go to the Taco Bell because they actually had fajitas with real meat in it?
Yeah.
That was when Taco Bell was good.
Now they got the powdered meat.
Everything's crap. Sorry, Taco Bell. I'm sorry. I realized it's too expensive to sell a fajita for $20 to put good meat in it. But
$20, 20 cents. Do you ever go to Outback Steakhouse?
We have not been there in a very long time. And
this I thought might be right up your alley because it's a salted caramel cookie skillet. It's a cookie in a skillet with ice cream on it.
The closest one to us is Rockford or Brookfield. So
you would save room for that, though, I have a feeling.
yeah, I'd have to agree with you. We'd probably get one prime rib and cut it and split it between the two of us to have room.
Now, do you eat at Olive Garden?
No.
Okay. I like Olive Garden. I like the all-you-can-eat soup and salad.
Okay.
That's my whole meal.
Since you don't eat as much anymore, that's kind of a waste.
Well, no, even before. I would eat the soup and salad and take the meal home.
Right.
I don't even know they had these. The Italian donuts. They're
Yeah.
like little puffs.
Susie likes that, but we don't go there.
Do you have an Olive Garden?
Yeah, in Janesville.
Okay. How about this? I don't think it tastes good at Burger King. I'm sorry.
Okay. I was going to say, I did not know Burger King had that. That actually looks really good.
They do.
You said it's not good?
Well, I would like you to try one. And you tell me. I don't remember to do that. I don't think I did. The flavor didn't pop. And you know me, okay. I like my flavors to pop. If I'm going to eat something, I want it to have a flavor.
Yes.
And I don't care if the flavor's bad. At least that way I know I don't like it. I don't want to eat something. I don't want to eat something that has no flavor.
I understand. To me, when I go to a wedding and they invite me to have a piece of cake or whatever, one of the things I truly despise is when they give me a cake that instead of having buttercream frosting on it, has that foo-foo frosting on it that tastes like you're putting air in your mouth. It has almost no flavor.
Now, I make my own buttercream, and I make it with the old boiling method of making buttercream. So I make real
as it should be done.
That's right. All right. I don't eat at Kariba's that often.
I've never even heard of it.
And it's a West Coast thing, so I don't think you would have one.
That wouldn't make sense.
I'm thinking I don't
think Arby's?
that looks that good. The Chocolate Dream? I'm thinking no.
Yeah.
The picture's not appetizing. All right. I do not think of Frosties as a dessert, but
I would have to concur.
I do it with the meal.
Well, we have the keychain because we donate for the pet.
Oh yeah, and you get the free Frosty. Yeah.
It's a shorty, but who cares?
Who cares?
By the time once you eat the burger and fries, you don't need much.
It's good.
It is.
All right. You ever go to P.F. Chang's?
No, not anything near here. Probably Milwaukee would be the closest.
Do you see what they call that? It's a banana spring roll.
Banana spring roll. Banana.
So you know what it really is? It looks like fried or baked bananas with a drizzle on them.
Okay, I'll go along with that. And then strawberries.
It looks like a caramel drizzle.
There's blueberries there too.
Strawberry, blueberry, and ice cream. So
yeah,
but it's definitely a caramel drizzle. There's a powdered sugar. So let's see. The fresh bananas get tossed with cinnamon and sugar before getting dressed up in a spring roll. They do put a spring roll wrap.
I'm
toss it in a deep fryer. And they toss into a deep fryer. So they do fry them.
Sure. I think it would probably be decent, except
it's drizzled with caramel and a scoop of coconut pineapple ice cream.
Yeah,
I see the caramel, but I don't know what the other drizzle is.
Well, I'm going to just say it. Yeah.
There's your Applebees. That's just another molten cake.
It's pretty much correct.
And then McDonald's. You still get those? I get the cone for 99 cents.
Very rarely do we go to McDonald's for ice cream.
Cheaper than Dairy Queen.
Well,
where do you guys get your ice cream?
Well, we have a mom and pop ice cream shop in Darien on the way to the buses, and then we have Culver's for the Sundays.
Oh, Culver's, yeah. Yeah, we don't have Culver's out here. And then we do Red Robin.
Yes. We don't go there anymore.
But High Mountain?
Mud pie.
Mountain High Mud? No. Just saying no.
Yeah.
There's like a donut tower in the back. I might go for that.
They do that, yes. That's an onion ring tower, I think, though.
No.
No, it's because dessert, right? That's right. Yeah.
That's desserts. That's caramel.
So yeah, they have
donut tower.
They have the tower with onion rings and the tower with the donuts.
Well, if you got the tower, you might as well double use it.
That's right.
That's it. So
that's it. Yay.
So now you got some dessert homework to go do. Say, honey, we're not going out for dinner. We're just going for dessert.
she might go for that.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea. Add some light here. Here we go.
It works for me.
All right. So remember how we discussed that you spend more money on your ketchup? Like 3 cents an ounce more?
For breakfast ketchup, yeah?
No.
No?
No, because you
upside down
will
bottles,
not turn the bottle upside down. You buy the upside down bottle, which has the exact same amount of ketchup in it as the other one. And it's the exact same ketchup, but it's 3 cents an ounce more. And if it's 16, that's ridiculous. So you're paying 50 cents more for your ketchup. Well, guess what?
What?
Now you can pay more for your mustard too, because that now comes in an upside down bottle.
Yeah, except you don't need to do that on the mustard, although one of mine does have it that way, yeah.
What do you mean you don't have to do that with the mustard? Yes, you do. If you don't shake up your mustard beforehand and you squirt it out, water comes out.
Right.
So yes, you do need to turn it upside down.
Yeah.
But this is different.
Different? Different how, Steve?
This is a limited edition Mustaaaaard sauce.
Okay.
New limited edition condiment, Heinz Mustard. It's smoky and sweet chipotle honey mustard.
Ooh. That has potential.
Yeah, but if it's the fake smoke, I don't like smoke. You know the smoke you can buy?
Yes. Liquid smoke.
Liquid smoke. I don't like that. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it.
We just used it in a recipe because it called for it, and it did make a difference. It ended up making a very good
taste. It'll make a difference, but I don't like the taste of it. It's one of those flavors that overpowers all the other flavors for me. There's other ways to get smoke.
On the recipe, it warns you, do not put more than what we're telling you. It'll overpower your food. On the recipe, it was so cool.
Yeah, because it does.
It's that strong. I mean, it was like an eighth of a teaspoon is all you needed to mix it with this big batch.
Yeah, I just rather get a smoker and put the smoke in it.
Yeah. Steve,
they sell those now. What's that?
Go get a smoker. I'll wait.
They have those little ones, where you just light it and it burns for a little bit and you put it in your food.
They call those cigarettes, yes.
Yeah.
But less people do that nowadays.
Do you remember we talked about Buc-ee's and I asked you if you had any Buc-ee's by you?
And yes, I do, and we still do not.
Right, you don't. Buc-ee's operates 54 stores across 9 states, but they are opening up more locations.
Okay.
Benton, Arkansas, West Memphis, another one in Arkansas.
You mean Arkansas?
Tennessee, Ocala and Fort Pierce, Florida, Monroe County, Georgia, Ruston and Lafayette, Louisiana, Goodyear, Arizona. There you go.
Is that where the blimp lives?
No. The blimp lives in, actually, believe it or not, California. The one out here. Weird. There's 3 of them in the United States.
I mean, you got a Goodyear blimp. It should live in Goodyear.
Nope. But 3 additional Buc-ee's could open in 2027. Are you ready?
Yes.
Galloway, Tennessee.
Okay.
Kansas City, Kansas. And Oak Creek, Wisconsin.
Really?
2027. Could.
That makes... Okay. We've both been in business for a long time. Does that make sense for distribution to have a store that far away from all the other stores?
Okay, one of the weird things about their stores is, do you know that they don't sell anything online? Although you can buy their stuff online. And they're not worried about shutting this guy down. This guy goes to the store, buys the stuff, warehouses it, and then ships it out from Buc-ee's.
Weird.
So he goes to the Buc-ee's and buys it, puts it in his warehouse, and then ships it to you. Isn't that weird?
It is weird. Because unless he's getting some kind of a discount for buying in bulk, which is a possibility, it's like, how are you making a profit?
Going to be a Wisconsin's. Well, he is. He's charging you more. He marked the price up and then charged you for shipping. But it's the I-94 corridor. You know where this is?
I know exactly where it is.
How far away is this from you?
Well, it's an hour. It's by the airport.
Okay. Is DeForest in Wisconsin?
DeForest is up by Madison.
Okay, they're going to build another one up there, but Buc-ee's also plans to open a DeForest location that they think will attract around 100,000 visitors weekly.
It's impressive.
Visitors weekly. That's crazy.
I agree.
That's a lot of stores.
It's a lot of stores, Steve. You know what to say about a lot of stores, don't you? That's a lot of stores.
That's where you can retire and work there.
Sure.
Manager. They pay pretty good.
They were offering $60,000 a year for the manager of Quick Trip in town.
They're offering way more than that for. They're in 100,000 for the assistant managers at Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
But they're 24/7, 365.
So it's Quick Trip.
Yeah, well, Buc-ee's going to blow them out of the water.
Oh, I go.
Per pay. All right, I got a question to ask you. Speaking of retiring.
Hey, Steve, I got an answer, Steve. Guess what it is?
Okay, what is the answer?
69.
Nope. Guess again.
Damn.
What's the answer?
Nah, no more guesses.
It has to do with retiring.
Oh.
Who do you know?
69.
Who do you know has retired?
Who do I know that's retired?
Yeah, that has retired. They
I
are no longer living, but you know somebody that retired.
know a lot of people are no longer living that are retired.
Okay, like who? It'd have to be somebody close to you.
Like both my parents.
Okay. And what did they retire from?
Well, my mom was a postal service person, and my dad was a private business owner.
Your mom was a postal service worker.
Yep.
Would your mom know the answer to this question? Why are the mailmen putting dryer sheets in the mailbox?
They keep the spiders out.
Are you telling me or are you guessing?
I'm guessing, but that sounds right.
Guess what?
I'm right.
You're kind of right. It keeps out not only spiders, but bees.
Ooh.
So if they want to build a nest in there, they won't.
Cool.
So the postal workers are going around and putting dryer sheets in especially those, I don't know what you call them. The ones where they have all the stuff together.
Elaborate. All what stuff together? Are you talking about a type of insect? I'm so confused. Normally, Steve doesn't just shut down like that. Are you running low on batteries?
I'm getting texts, so I gotta answer this.
Oh, what are those things? So anyway, while Steve's doing that,
sorry,
it's okay. When stuff happens, stuff happens. So I was going to try to look it up, but it doesn't want to come up on my screen.
So what we can look up? I'm sorry, I got done what that was. This is hilarious.
Okay. So what was the other thing you were trying to say?
I don't know. I lost train of thought with this.
You sound like me now. So
I ignore when it's one text, but when it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row.
Yep, it attracts your attention. So, are they all funny jokes? You yelled at me for sending you funny jokes. You should yell at that person. Don't send me funny jokes. So, anywho's, we're getting close to the end of the show here, Steve. So you got to finish this.
I'm working on it.
I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. Oh, and that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to change that, but that's okay. I didn't do anything strange. Well, That's not true. I always do things that are strange. Soap, softener, dry sheet. Sheet. That's what it is. What do you think, Jeannie? You like the ducks? Oh, now you don't get to see the ducks. The all-in-one sheets. Yes. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes. Yep. Kind of like the shampoo and conditioner all in one. Boy, is that pert? Yeah.
So that's it then. So now it's time for the word of the week.
We have a word of the week. Do you know what it is?
Okay. Yes. It has to do, and you said we don't do
we don't do
politics.
We don't do politics. I don't recall anything about this being in politics, but I suppose it has something to do with politics somewhere. Oh, you get nice and floods in your backyard too?
No. The word you picked is the bitch Obama.
That's not what it says.
And I know that she has been on what has she been on? She's been on podcasts lately, complaining. So why did you go the Obama?
It's not what it says, Steve. I told you were going to invent something.
I didn't invent anything. Your word is the Obama.
Nope, it's Theobroma. There's an R in there, Steve.
The Obama.
R.
R. Okay, I'll do it like a pirate. Well, the Obama.
Theobroma.
R, matey, it's the Obama. No, it's not.
And it's a Greek word, Steve. It means food of the gods.
Well, it's all Greek to me.
Steve.
It is not. It is a genus of a flowering plant in the mallow family.
It's a scientific name for the Theobroma cocoa tree, commonly known as the cocoa tree.
Best known for containing the cocoa tree.
Which is the source of chocolate.
Cacao. It's actually not cocoa, it's the cacao.
Oh, that's right. It's like the Turks and Caicos. No. Yeah, never mind. But the term can also refer to various businesses and products, including chocolate companies, bakeries, and even a type of candy. How cool is that? Is it making you hungry, Steve?
Or making me hungry. I'm hungry.
You're making fun or making more interested in your phone again.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, they're funnier than you are, Steve. So anyway, we're going to have dead air, so you might as well do your thing.
Well, why do we have dead air? You don't know how to talk?
Well, because now that this subject is over, you have to do your thing.
No, I don't. You can talk more about the subject. I can go thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
please subscribe, like.
Wait a minute.
What?
People would think our show is a bad life decision? I find that hard to believe.
Well, I'm distracted and you can't fill dead air. So subscribe, like, watch our other videos and channels. We want you to live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Sorry, man.